So top 3 movies. I don't have a top 3, but I have. Now don't forget
honorable mentions.
So let me start with the Two Friends movie. The two friends that started their Hollywood journey in 96, 97. I'm talking about Matt Damon and Ben Affleck with the movie called Air. Easily one of my best movies for this year. Yes, Air. I was talking about the Michael Jordan, how they built the Air Jordan.
Yeah,
beautiful. Movie. I love the simplicity of that movie and how they were able to tell a story. It was part biopic because of how they were able to tell the story about the shoe being coming to fruition and everything. Viola Davis. In short, I love that movie. It seems none of you have a best movie because now you're sitting quiet.
Okay, so if I want to talk about best movies, what I decided to break it down into animations. Then I did a Bollywood language films. So I put Bollywood and Korean movies in one before I now entered Nollywood, then Hollywood. So I don't have like a top 3. What I just have are series, movies, animations.
Exactly.
Like what I've watched that I really enjoyed.
Speaking about animation, one of my best movies also for this year has to be Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse.
That tops my list for animations this year. After which I would
it's a first part.
Sword of the Wizard King, which is from the Black Clover universe. That was a very, very fantastic animation to watch. So an anime to watch. That was the movie that came out this year that I really enjoyed.
The Covenant.
Yes, The Covenant is actually part of the movies that are in my mention. The Covenant, the one about the 2 soldiers, the informant and the captain.
Yeah, trying to rescue
the informant and send him and the family to America.
The informant was like someone.
Jake Gyllenhaal.
Yes. So if I want to go into horror movies for this year, I would say one of the movies that really piqued my fancy was The Pope Exorcist. After which I would say the what's the name of Evil Dead. The Evil Dead that came out. Those 2 movies were peak horror for me.
I'm not done.
Not just because of the dialogue, but because of the showmanship of the movie itself. Then if you go to series, I would then say The Fall of the House of Usher. Dialogue Pro Max.
All right.
What?
Okay, we have Brian from Pape here saying my top 3 movies are The Hill, Sister, and Devotion. That's Sister number 2, then Devotion number 3.
Devotion is
like Devotion is the
Sister series.
Yeah.
Tyler Perry.
Yes.
So
I mentioned series just now.
No,
but it didn't end last year.
Okay.
But because the way you mentioned it, I actually thought is The Hill Sisters Devotion as one movie.
That kind of thing. But meanwhile, I'm not done with my list.
But to be sure, also there's a Nollywood movie that is called Sister.
Yes, the one with this super story babe. I don't know her name.
Sister is the Nigerian movie.
You see,
it's not you now. You say Sister. It's Sister. That's the name of the movie. Sister. No,
Sister.
You've not seen it. It's Sister.
Okay,
that's the name.
That's how they mentioned the new movie that came out. Osato. He says Osato. Anyway, who's watching Monarch Legacy episode 6 to be released? Who has seen it? Is it nice? Josh from Cuba. Yes, I am watching it, and so far so good.
Episode 6 dropped now.
It came out on Thursday.
It dropped on Friday.
It's on Thursday. Yeah, I've seen it. It's actually a good watch if you are patient enough to follow through the story. It's a good watch.
What are your top 3 best movies for 2023? Because we are diving into 2024 very soon, and we also have to talk about the worst movies for 2023.
Yes, I'm not done.
We are not talking about worst movies.
No, I'm not done with my best movies.
Your face lit up.
I was about to talk about. I was about to call the movie we saw together Nowhere.
Okay, Nowhere was actually a good watch. Although it's not in my list, but it was in.
I get it. Then for animation, even though they go pay some people, Elementals. I loved it.
Ike from Geriki. He says,
why are you doing this? I am not.
My top 3 movies of the year: Saw X, 2, Glass Onions, and my number 1 movie of the year.
Glass Onion was this year.
Glass Onion, was it this year?
Yes, it was.
It was.
Yes.
Are you serious?
Yes, it was.
Are you
beautiful?
Serious?
Thank you for mentioning that. Thank you.
Now, so this it was last year.
No.
It was last year.
It's not the part 2 of Knives Out.
Yes,
it was last year.
Yes.
I don't know though.
That didn't make us look like say we don't know book.
It was 2022.
I know.
Without your baby, because I get it. I didn't see it when it came out.
Yeah, it was when it came out on HD that we all saw it.
Yes. And he said, he didn't. No, it was released on Netflix and it dropped the same day.
But it was last year.
Yes, it was last year. It was
this year run.
Yeah, run. It was last year. It was around what month, Seth? That's how we go to know when. Where is it?
We need to find. Open the wiki. September.
It was where you see
now initially September.
That's why. So it can't like say.
Yes, like say enter this year. Now why? This one shocked me.
A movie that I didn't think I would like, and I didn't even. Because when I heard they were making a remake after they were making another version after the 2000 version, I was like, with Chris Pine and I go now, and I enjoyed the movie thoroughly.
Which movie was
when
that?
I say thoroughly, it's none other than Dungeons and Dragons Among Thieves.
Okay, Dungeons and Dragons was one movie that
I
had
movie
all the elements
it was
that
funny.
Yes,
it was fun.
It was witty. It was action.
It had heart. Talking about the father and the dog. And then the twist.
No, it was really good. It was really good. Dungeons and Dragons was really good.
It was funny. That beginning, I'll never forget that beginning where after they were waiting for that guy to come, then they now bust through that window, and then now I say, "But we approved your pardon." They don't already after everything they don't agree, but you have to escape. Then in the end, they're not gonna go for big war.
No, that was that. I like when. So there's this comedy element called follow through, where you start out a joke and you follow through on that joke. Like you pick a punchline and you follow through. Like they nailed it. They nailed it.
And yes, this message from Artistic G says, "From me this year, John Wick Chapter 4 is in my list." Me too. Thank you very much. John Wick Chapter 4 is in my list. I enjoyed it. Even though Chinatu is squeezing face, that somebody that just swallowed
it. Not my list.
It is your own problem. And it says Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse and then Loki Season 2.
Well, in my list too, I will put Mission Impossible.
Mission Impossible is in my list too now. Of course.
This Mission Impossible, like he had the tension, like the tension of watching the guy, like he felt the pain of losing everything he holds there. I'm seeing a message here all the way on WhatsApp, and you say, okay, Josh from Cuba, you say Across the Spider-Verse, Fast 9, Dungeons and Dragons, these make up the movies that you really enjoyed for the year 2023.
Fast 9 was even this year.
Yes, it was. Yeah, it was because it was anyhow. That's why it's not in my list.
But it was enjoyable. We can say like not good, but you enjoyed the whole thing.
No, it was not Fast 9. Fast 9 was it's Fast
X.
Fast
X.
Sorry.
Fast X. But it's Fast 9 euro too. It's Fast 9 euro. It's Fast X.
Fast 9 is the most garbage of the Fast.
Are you serious?
I swear. Fast 9 was terrible.
Well, all the Fast have been anyhow,
how can you say all?
The one I really enjoyed was Tokyo Drift because of that soundtrack. I wonder if you know how they live in Tokyo. If you need me and you need me and you know you have to go. That's on New York. This now Tokyo Drift.
Tokyo Drift is not even among my top 5.
It's just because of the soundtrack.
Why are you so?
I'm talking about music. You're supposed to be happy about this.
That's the thing. You don't like music that everybody likes. You like weird stuff.
Guy,
not only you like alternative music. Not only you like.
You don't know the music.
Google is because you don't know the music. That's why.
I know it.
You don't know the music.
I don't know the lyrics, but I know the. I know
you see it.
I You don't know. Ding, 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 ding.
I know that one.
You don't know anything.
Baba, play the scene.
So why were you not quiet when you were singing
play
it?
The scene.
Wait, we are playing it.
Oh God.
Tell me that you did not enjoy this. What are you saying?
You can't tell me just because of this soundtrack you enjoyed the
because
whole
of
movie.
this soundtrack, ba. See, this soundtrack made my year when this
movie. When they don't play complete.
Which one did they not play complete? If they didn't play complete, I look for it and played it in my head complete.
Okay, so we are still asking you what are your top 3 movies for 2023, and get ready to also list out your top worst movies for 2023 also, because
that'll be for next week.
That'll be for next week. Timothy Chalamet comes in as Wonka. It made $39 million opening in the box office.
I am pretty sure you're not calling that way. What Wonka?
Willy Wonka. Now you don't know
Wonka and the Chocolate Factory.
Oh,
this one is called Wonka.
It's called Wonka.
Not Wonka.
There's a difference between
Wonka and Wonka.
And you can even say not, and it's not even Waka. It's
And why is it musical? What's in
It's
concern?
not a,
You don't.
He
it's
said
part
he
musical,
said
yeah.
it's part musical.
It's part
That's always been part musical.
There are musical numbers in it. Even when
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Charlie
too had,
down,
Which was boring, but moving
that
on.
is even a remake of an original.
I know. Oh my God, I'm getting too close. How did I know that was a remake?
Wonka sits at number 1 right now in the box office. So there you have it. This one say, good evening. My top 3, the top series I watched this year are Hijack, Ted Lasso, and Sex Education.
Oh
season
my
4.
God, can I say something?
Say something.
Thank
please.
you so much. What's his name? I want to reward you with something.
Victor from Massacre.
Victor, I love you so much.
Why? Because you mentioned Ted Lasso.
No, who did
Hijack.
it? Hijack!
Stop hyperventilating. Ventolin is expensive now.
Guys, whatever I've said so far, scrap it. Hijack is number 1. Movie, series, animation, everything. Hijack! Oh my God!
Stop. Why are you just overexcited? You did not even talk about Silo. Silo was another very fantastic
I've not
series.
started
I'm
Silo.
sorry. I'm still on Hijack. Sorry. Have you seen Hijack?
I haven't.
Good. Have you seen
You're
Hijack?
mad. Let me tell you about Hijack.
Thank you so much. Now, if you see Hijack, you would understand. If you see Hijack,
Okay.
you see those your neighbors.
I will start Hijack.
Guy, see Hijack.
It's not a point making guy. Why are you
I'm
threatening
sorry.
me?
Hijack
See.
is a good show.
See.
But Chinatu is overhyping.
You are overhyping this
No.
thing, guy.
Focus. Let's be real.
It's a good show.
Thank you.
I enjoyed it.
What's
There
your
was-
rating?
There was
What's your rating for it?
7 over 10. It's a very good show.
Wait.
7 is a very good show.
What do you do? What do you do for a living? Thank God you're not.
Okay, guys, he continues here. Victor from Massacre continues and he says, Heart of Stone, Fast X, and The Past. These are the movies that he mentions
Heart
as
of
his
Stone,
most
yeah,
enjoyable
nice.
movies.
Which
for
one is
the
Heart
year.
of Stone again? I don't know the older.
Heart of Stone is
That's,
that,
my girl Gal Gadot and
yes.
That rubbish.
Oh, I knew you were going to say this.
No,
now.
It was right anyhow. That
You
doesn't
guys
mean-
didn't like it, yes, but it doesn't mean that it didn't have the action and the sweetness and my whole girl. It's about my
Gal, of
girl.
course. Now I love
Thank
Gal.
you.
Anyways, something that is new, something that is new on Netflix right now is called Yo-Yo Hakusho, and that is a live action of a manga and anime. You should check that out. It's really interesting. A boy who died and was now made a spirit detective to solve supernatural mysteries that involve
Who
lost
appointed him
souls.
that after he died?
Of course. The god
That's
of
the most important question.
The god of the overworld, underworld.
Stop
of the
making
world.
excuses for your anime storylines.
Which one is stop making
It's
excuses?
How can somebody die and get
It's
appointed
really
as a
works.
police?
You just bring
Na
out that's
vampire.
what with your anime.
Na
You
vampire.
guys just bring out this world.
I go
Before
die
you know,
and
they'll
got
bring
there
out
and
one
put out.
invisible V.
Wait, but
Invisible
We
V.
get spiritual wife. You can't get spiritual cop.
That's what you
How?
That's what
Where is it
that's
done?
what you and your anime they do. It's
watch
annoying.
We will not
It's
take
very
this.
annoying.
We cannot
It's
move forward.
annoying.
We cannot move forward
See,
from
they'll
here.
just bring out one anime. They'll not bring one undefeatable being. That person, if you
I go die.
if you
Now,
snap,
when
the
you
whole
come
world
there finish,
will
you
burn.
can't talk
You
up.
just make up.
How?
Thank you guys for
Feel
tuning
me
in.
blood
This is not the
again.
cover.
Fun on the show.
What?
Bye
not
bye.
done.
As anime.
Haba.